Good evening, everybody. It is July the 7th, 2019. It's 9 o'clock. Guys, I have got so many earthquakes here. I need to get it up now before midnight. I am so sorry. I will have another one for you at midnight, most likely. Okay? Here we go. There was a 4.0 Flores region, Indonesia, at 55.9 miles in depth. A 4.1 Malaccan Sea at 6.2 miles in depth. 4.6 Papua New Guinea region at 61.5 miles in depth. A 3.4 Central California, 11 miles west of Cirrus at 5 miles in depth. There was a 3.7 Chile at 31.0 miles in depth. A 3.8 Malaccan Sea at 6.2 miles in depth. A 3.2 Northern Italy, they have that at 0 miles in depth. A 3.8 Central California, 12 miles east of Little Lake at 1 miles in depth. A 3.4 Central California, 11 miles west of Cirrus at 5 miles in depth. A 3.0 Greece at 6.2 miles in depth. Now guys, we got a little swarm here. 3.9 Iona Sea region, Greece at 4.9 miles in depth. A 3.1 Greece at 6.2 miles in depth. All right. There was a 3.3 Central California, 9 miles southwest of Cirrus, and that came in at 1 mile in depth. There was a 4.5 southeast of Honshu, Japan, at 22 miles in depth. A 3.2 Azore Islands, Portugal, that came in at 3.1 miles in depth. A 3.0 Central California, 15 miles south of Trona, Trona, at 1 mile in depth. A 3.7 off the coast of Costa Rica at 8.0 miles in depth. There was a 3.4 Central California, 7 miles northeast of Ridgecrest at 4 miles in depth. A 3.9 Central California, 14 miles north of Ridgecrest at 2 miles in depth. 3.4 Central California, 14 miles south of Trona, and that came in at 5 miles in depth. A 3.2 Central California, 8 miles southwest of Cirrus, that came in at 2 miles in depth. A 4.1 off the shore of Ox Cay, Mexico at 13.6 miles in depth. A 4.2 Argentina region in that province, that came in at 130 miles in depth. A 3.0 Central California, 14 miles north of Ridgecrest at 3 miles in depth. And a 4.1 Indonesia, and that came in at 73.3 miles in depth. All right, I'm going to start a new page. All right, God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are totally awesome. You have yourself a great evening. I'll be back at midnight, guys. Until then, 2 thumbs up for you. Please be safe out there.